Hello, Humanities 510. Welcome to this blustery month, at least here of November, that's starting today. Hope you had a good time last night, safely and all. However, you did Halloween. It was different, right? We had tons of trick or treaters and just had a station in the driveway kind of away from us where they could pick up their candy. So, brave new world. So this is coming into week 11 for us. Just wanted to touch base for a second and show you something I've added to the show this week. So today's Sunday, and I will be, as usual, jumping into your discussion board on the performing arts to give some grades and feedback on that. Good job there. That went in a lot of different directions, it looked like. A little bit later in the week, I'll be looking at your papers where you're talking about your decision to pursue a concentration or not. So that would just be interesting reading to me to get to know you all a little bit better. As you move into week 11, digital humanities. This is something everybody needs to know a little bit about, regardless of what you're doing or your real interest is, or if your concentration has anything to do with it or not, because it's just increasingly becoming important to all fields, but all the fields related to humanities. It's where you see a lot of jobs posted. So this will be good to just see if how you think about this or have experienced it is in line with the readings or what new info comes your way. It's a really typical week in this course, and then that you have the discussion and then the essay assignment. Just to make you happy, maybe week 12 doesn't have both things. It only has the essay assignment, so it'll be a little break before the paper writing starts. But I wanted to show you that I just added this opportunity for conferences. I feel like as next, you've been reading, I hope, all along and kind of planning out your research paper. But next week will be probably the time when you really get serious into getting that draft going. So I just made a little page here that says if you want to talk one-on-one about your plans for that paper, what you're finding, kind of your organization, just to get some feedback, or maybe moral support, I don't know, or catch if the plan might not be appropriate. I don't know. When I read through your topics, they all seemed fine, but I know as you start to get going, it's nice to have a little support. So here's a Google Doc where you can just go in and sign yourself up for a time late in the week. I used Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because I don't know all your work schedules. I looked up the time difference to Italy and Hawaii, and I think this, should offer some potential there. Italy, I think 6 hours ahead, and Hawaii 5 hours behind Eastern time. So just do your math and figure out for wherever you are what time this is. And as the little note here says, this is in no way mandatory. I'm not trying to give you something else to do. It's not graded. It's just absolutely optional if that's something that you feel like you want to do. When it's time for your conference, there'll be a Collaborate link right here. I haven't put it in yet because I haven't made it. And it's just like Zoom. You click on it and it'll ask you what mic you want to use, if you want the video on, blah, blah. And then we'll be there ready to chat. So I hope you all have good weeks and are feeling good about your project in general. I'm enjoying every week the conversations with you. You bring in such good examples or bring up discussions, kind of like remakes of movies, the Halloween example. My whole family, like some in LA, some in Kentucky, some in Ohio, we all watched together via Prime last night, the original Halloween. But there was much discussion of the brand new one, so that was fun. All right, be in touch with questions anytime. Look for your 2 grades, one today and one whenever I get to that second assignment this week from week 10, and enjoy the digital humanities. Bye-bye.